So good morning students. Today we are going to start our first chapter, that is your electric charges and field. So as we have seen in our PDF that altogether there are 12 or 14 topics are there in this chapter. So first of all, in this video we shall cover only 4 topics one by one. So the first topic in this chapter is electric charge, the definition of charge. So what is electric charge? Electric charge, it is a physical property. It is a physical property of any matter, due to which we shall get two properties, namely attraction and repulsion. So as we know that charge is of two types. First is your plus and second is your minus, positive and negative. As we know, like charge, that is your plus and plus, will always repel, and minus plus or plus minus, it will always attract. So what we got from the definition of electric charge, that charge is the physical property of any matter due to which it get two properties, namely your attraction as well as repulsion. Charge is of two types, positive and negative. Negative can be called as electron and positive can be called as proton. That is, electron and proton I am telling just to memorize you. Now mass of electron, that is your 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31 kg, and mass of proton is 1.67 into 10 to the power minus 27 kg. Now this electric charge can be produced artificially also by number of methods, that is your rubbing. I think what is rubbing? Rubbing is nothing but friction, when one body gets rubbed with another body. Say this is a body, this is uncharged, that is no charge, and if I take another body, say this body, this is also not charged, so no charge. So when we make friction between these two, we shall get a new body which is a charged one. This body is charged one. Now no charge means equal number of plus and minus. Similarly here also no charge means equal number of plus and minus. So whenever we make a friction between these two, there will be disbalance of plus and minus. So this charged body can have more number of plus, or it may have more number of minus. So if a body have more than plus charges, then it is called positively charged, that is majority is of positive, and it is negative, more number of negative charges, then it is called negatively charged. So this is all about the basic definition of charge. Second topic in this chapter is your conductors and insulators. Now see, conductors and insulator, basically how we can define conductor. Conductor is a body from which charge can be easily flown. So charge can be easily flown in this type of material. Similarly, from insulator, no flow of charge. Example of conductor can be metal, and insulator you can take as rubber or say plastic. The detailed study of conductors and insulators is not required in this chapter. We shall get it in our 14th chapter, that is your semiconductor devices. So for the time being it is sufficient. Next, the third topic is methods of charging. So methods of charging, we have in our textbook we have two methods. First one is conduction and second one is your induction. Now we shall see first the conduction one. In conduction we shall take a charged body. So as I have told you that if a body is charged, then it may have say majority of plus or it may have majority of minus. Okay. Now we can take any one of these two. We shall take now an uncharged body. So uncharged means equal number of plus and minus. So this body is charged and this one is uncharged or no charge. Now when we put this body, uncharged body, in the contact with this charged body, then as from the property of charge, this plus will try to take this minus and the result will be like this, plus plus plus, and this minus will come inside, so minus minus minus.